everyone, my name is Sarah and today this video is going to be about 5 ways to lose weight without changing your diet. So first and foremost, your diet is the #1 way to lose weight, but if you're not ready for that, sometimes changing our lifestyle or incorporating some other non-dietary ways to lose weight is actually very, very beneficial. Changing your lifestyle is a huge way to improve your health. So let's talk about some things that you can do without changing your diet and how to lose weight. The top 2 are actually tied for first. They're sleep and stress management. So let's actually talk about sleep first. So sleep is actually when your body detoxifies the most. And so sleep particularly is when your body heals at night. It's when your body turns over. It's when it restores its pathways. It is also where your body, at some point in the night, your body actually scoops up these toxins and dumps them into the gastrointestinal system to be removed with a bowel movement in the morning. And so if you're not having consistent bowel movements every single day, as well as not getting consistent sleep, every time you have a bowel movement, your body is taking out the trash. So if you're not taking out the trash, you are literally physically reabsorbing it and you're wearing it on your body. So sleep is very, very important, as well as bowel movements, because when we sleep, we actually can shift into that rest and digest mode, which is actually going to be coming up next. So sleep is super important. When we're not sleeping, we actually stay in that stress mode, which is the next thing we're going to talk about. When we don't sleep, we stay in stress mode, and stress mode is where we store fat. So sleeping is very important. Trying to get at least 8 hours of sleep every single night and trying to avoid those light devices at night, which actually inhibits your melatonin production and inhibits your ability to sleep. So trying to get good adequate sleep is another way to actually lose weight without changing your diet. Number 2 is stress management. So when we are stressed, our body produces a hormone called cortisol, and your cortisol is actually your main stress hormone, and it is actually a trigger to basically stop your metabolism and hold and gain fat. And so with this too, when we work on stress management, so letting the small things go, trying to focus on things that are very important, trying not to worry very much, thinking about what is truly important. Is this going to matter tomorrow? Is this going to matter in a month? Is this going to matter in a year? So really trying to take that stress out of your life, as well as doing some simple stress management techniques like deep breathing, as well as different types of relaxation exercises too. When we are stressed, we gain weight. When we are not stressed, our body gets that signal, that trigger to start letting go of any excess. And so there's something called a relaxation response in our body. And so this is triggered actually when we spend time, everyone's heard of fight or flight response. The other side of that is called the rest and digest. It's the 2 parts of your nervous system, the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous system. So when we're in the sympathetic nervous system, we're stressed out, we're gaining weight. When we trigger that relaxation response, which can be triggered by deep breathing, a couple essential oils, and we're triggered by things like meditation and yoga, it actually switches from fight or flight into rest and digest. If we're digesting our food, we're getting adequate nutrients, that's going to help us lose weight. And also if we're feeling in more of that restful state, it's just going to trigger overall feelings of well-being and happiness. So stress management can actually bring that cortisol level down and help you start to lose weight. So doing things like meditation, making sure that we're doing deep, slow breathing is actually one very super easy way. It's cheap, and it's not even cheap, it's free. It's a free way for you to switch your body into that relaxation response so that you can get out of that stress, fight or flight, cortisol production, weight gain mode. So stress management is very, very important. And even basically looking at your life, scanning all the things that make you stressed out and trying to remove some of those things, whether that's people. You might need to change your job. It is very important for your health to take these steps. So sleep and stress management can help you lose weight without changing your diet. Number 3 is going to be reducing your toxic exposure. So this is a huge one. So specifically, toxins are what are called fat soluble. So when your body has a toxin that is introduced into its body, your body can either break it down and excrete it through detoxification systems, or if it is unable to, like if it doesn't have nutrients, if it doesn't have the building blocks that it needs to get rid of it, your body just basically puts it in jail. It can't deal with it right now, so it puts it in jail, and your jail is your fat. Your body will take these toxins that actually put them in your fat because they're fat soluble. They actually basically emulsify right into your fat. And so with that, reducing the amount of toxins that you have in your life will help you lose weight. So particularly like the chemicals in cleaning supplies, breathing in all those toxic chemicals, there are so many non-toxic cleaning supplies. It's very easy to make a switch. Two, shampoos, lotions, perfume, makeup, anything that goes on our skin or in our lungs is 100% absorbed. Your skin is a very absorptive organ. So if you're putting toxic chemicals like things like parabens or phthalates or different types of Ben's products, it's going to basically build up that toxic load into your body where you cannot get rid of toxins fast enough, so it's going to start storing them as fat. The more fat you have, the more toxins you also have, and the more toxins you have, the more fat you will develop. Your body does not want to let those toxins out of jail, so it will continue to store more and more and more fat to make up for more and more toxins that are in your body. So reducing your chemical exposure is very important. So I know this is a dietary way, but choosing organic food as often as possible, but there's also organic options in terms of lotions, particularly for women, organic tampons. Your vaginal canal is also a very absorptive organ. If you're absorbing all those pesticides, you are storing them in your fat if you're not able to properly detoxify them. So basically trying to use organic whenever possible, even in your home goods, household products, cleaning supplies, anything like that is very important. In order to lose weight, go organic. Number 4 is going to be movement. So not necessarily exercise, physical moving is very important for your body. It doesn't have to be scheduled or planned, like going on walks, doing things like doing yard work is very important. Physically moving your body. You have something in every single one of your cells that is called a mitochondria. And these guys, they react to movement. The more you move, these mitochondria start building up in your body, and those are responsible for your energy. So if you move more, you're going to have more energy, and your mitochondria are also responsible for parts of your metabolism. So if you're physically moving more, you're going to be actually revving up your metabolism in a way so that you're going to be able to start burning fat, and as a lovely little side effect, you're also going to get some more energy. So movement is very important. Even if it's not scheduled exercise, there is a difference between physical activity and exercise. So moving that body, whether you're playing games, playing sports, going on a walk, going on a hike, physically just doing chores in your house is very important to help you lose weight. And then also, last but not least, this is specifically for women, birth control or oral contraceptives play a very large role in weight gain, particularly anytime you mess with your hormones, you automatically mess with your metabolism. Your hormones regulate your metabolism too. They don't just regulate your sex hormones. Hormones are involved in literally everything in your body. They're the main movers and shakers. So specifically birth control and oral contraceptives, if you are able to try to choose a non-hormonal method of birth control, if possible, everything you put into your body has to detoxify and process. So if you're not putting anything in, your body's able to focus on other things like losing weight and improving your metabolism. So the 5 ways that you can lose weight without changing your diet are getting enough sleep, stress management and reducing your total stress. Number 3 is reducing your toxic exposure through beauty products, cleaning supplies. Perfumes are very toxic as well, so choosing a natural form of those beautiful scents that you enjoy. And then moving is another amazing way to start losing weight too. Not necessarily exercise, but physically moving your body, whether it's walking up and down your stairs, starting with anything and working up from there. And then last but not least, specifically birth control and oral contraceptives are huge culprits in terms of weight gain. So if you can focus on those 5 things, our lifestyle plays a huge role in our health. So if we can start working on our lifestyle, the food will come eventually. Once we make some, if we're feeling better, we're probably going to start eating better too. So I hope this helped you. I hope you enjoy. Stay tuned for my next couple videos, and like and subscribe if you can, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a beautiful day.